Luke Campbell defeats Derry Matthews with a 4th round KO. Now, Campbell is kind of on a comeback trail after losing his unbeaten record a couple of fights back. And some people say that he's been looking vulnerable. In some of his comeback fights, he's been dropped. And there was quite a few people that were picking him to lose here against Derry Matthews. I found that a little surprising, given the fact that Campbell does have a very extensive amateur background. He is a good technical boxer. And Derry Matthews, yes, he has been in there with high quality opponents, and he recently went the distance with Terry Flanagan. But more often than not, whenever Derry Matthews has stepped up, he's lost, including against Flanagan, where he lost comprehensively. That wasn't a close fight. So somebody with the technical know-how of a Luke Campbell really should have been seen as quite a serious favourite against a veteran and an over-the-hill fighter, let's be honest, in Derry Matthews. A guy who doesn't have the kind of pedigree, amateur pedigree that Luke Campbell has, although he's obviously very experienced as a professional. Anyway, the fight was fairly quiet for the first couple of rounds. Then in the 3rd round, Luke Campbell managed to drop Derry Matthews with a shot at the end of the 3rd, which didn't really land properly. It was almost the forearm and the shoulder which seemed to hit Derry Matthews in the face and cause that knockdown. Anyway, he got up, finished the round. Then in the 4th round, they got into exchanges of body shots, and Luke Campbell got the better of it. He hurt Derry Matthews several times to the body and eventually finished the fight with a left hand to the pit of the stomach. Matthews went down on his hands and knees, and he didn't get up. So that's all she wrote. In my opinion, it was the performance that Campbell was supposed to put on against an aging, over-the-hill fighter like Derry Matthews. No disrespect, but that's what I expect from a guy with Luke Campbell's type of amateur pedigree. He has to be dealing with people like Derry Matthews like that. I mean, even if he didn't stop him, he's supposed to be beating him without too much trouble. That's my view anyway. So we'll see where Luke Campbell goes from here. Perhaps he's going to look towards Terry Flanagan, getting a title shot there. Or perhaps he's going to look at Anthony Crolla. I know Crolla's obviously got this rematch with Linares, which they're talking about. If that fight goes ahead, then Campbell may have to wait in the wings for a little bit. But if it don't go ahead and Linares fights somebody else, that might free up Anthony Crolla. Perhaps they can have an in-house fight there, an Eddie Hearn crossroads fight between Luke Campbell and Anthony Crolla. I'd like to see it. So let me know what you think in the comment section below. What did you think about Luke Campbell's performance? Were you surprised that Derry Matthews went out like that? Did you expect a more competitive fight? Do you expect it to go more rounds? Were you one of those people who picked Derry Matthews to win? And where does Luke Campbell go from here? Who would you like to see him fight next? Drop it all in the comment section below. And also, what do you think about Luke Campbell's progression as a fighter now under his new trainer? Is it going well? Drop it all in the comment section below. It's your boy Hatman, I'm out.